So I'm back. I had to get a call. I'm back and I'm talking about figure it out. The industry we work in, the welding industry, man, it's about figuring things out. Um, on that note, having to stop this so I can answer a call. The phones don't always ring. So there's a lot of things that go into this industry um, that we have to grasp. You have to, if you're getting started or if you've been in it for 100 years, whatever the experience level is. Um, Answering the phone is one thing because again, phones don't always ring. So if you get opportunity, somebody reaches out to you, and if it's a call, you don't know if it's a call, you don't know if it's a solicitor, you don't know what it is, but you have to answer the phone. You have to be able to answer the phone so you can get the next job. I've talked about that in another video. I can talk about that again, but one thing that I want to talk about the welding industry, especially this morning, I just want to touch on real quick was figure it out. We're in a figure it out industry. If you're looking for a job and you come to my job, if I have a job available and I'm hiring, one of the things I'm looking for is somebody that can figure things out. As we grow in the industry, I understand we're always going to learn. We're always going to have things that we need to advance in. But ultimately, we need people and we need to be individuals that can figure things out. We are as a business because we figure things out. If you think about any aspect of work, if you think about it, wherever there's a problem, if you can solve it, you can be productive. You can be available. You can get a job. You get hired. But if you're a type that, hey, yeah, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Man, there's not always a way to do it. Now, I want to tell a story. I started off when I left the sheet metal industry. I started off because I was looking for work. I was looking for opportunities, and I ended up going to a restaurant, and I saw some things that needed welding. They were things that broke that needed to be re-welded, and I was like, man, let me go. So I approached the GM about it. And I was like, hey, I offer this service. I can fix this for you. And so he set an appointment for the following Monday to come in before the store opened. And I went in and he was like, hey, I see that, but this is what I really need to do. Can you do this type of stuff? And basically he needed a handyman. He needed some welding done, but for the most part, he needed a handyman. So I was like, hey, yeah, I can take care of that. And that relationship established it initiated a relationship where I was able to sustain. I was able to sustain and get some income, get some checks coming in, some work and clock some hours. And hey, I was getting a check at the end of the month. So I was like, man, so that was a great thing. But, some of it was woodwork. Some of the repairs were putting up paper towel dispensers, changing out speakers, those types of things. But you know what? The door of opportunity opened, and I hadn't done some of the things before, but you know what? I had to figure it out. I committed to it, so I had to figure it out. So if you want to succeed really in any industry, but especially in this welding industry, I want to throw that out there today and kind of want you to chew on that. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Let's get to the next level. You might not have all the clear path. You might not have a blueprint to it, but hey, you can figure it out. So I stand on that, man. Strive, ask questions, obviously when you can and when it's available. But sometimes you're just going to have to figure it out. And if you want to take it to the next level, getting past the entry level of any industry, but especially the weld industry, you have to learn to figure it out. So take that and go run with it, man. Walk through the open doors and get your shine on, man. Get your shine on. So y'all have a good day. Thanks for checking in, man. Do a favor if you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button, and I'll have some more things coming up. But this is just welding tips, talk about jobs and just opportunities. Just give you some insight and hopefully I give some wisdom, some type of advice that can be used and challenge. You know, I can challenge you, but that's where we're at, man. We're here in Austin, serving God, burning rods. God bless y'all.